Welcome everyone to the 5th round of the Prague Masters 2025, and we have a very special guest with us, Harshit Bhai. We have Grandmaster Peter Leko.
Yes, it's first time that we've had you here in Prague Masters. How are you feeling?
Yeah, thanks a lot. Very happy to be here. Tomorrow is a rest day. That explains why I'm here right now. Vincent is playing a very tough tournament, so I'm working basically all night. And then whenever the game starts, is the moment when I can have some rest and get some sleep.
So you are actually putting in your resting time and coming here. We are very grateful.
Yes.
Yes. But okay, because tomorrow is a rest day, so I felt like I will catch up somehow. Difference between playing Nablitz and playing, for example, 50, 60 years ago, because back then those games were lost. Yeah, now you are playing on the internet, for example, yeah, and it's all there. You can analyze your games. Yeah, so you test your openings, you play some opening, you saw some middle game position, end game, whatever. You can immediately check that, what did I do wrong? Yeah, so you can learn so much. That's why I also said that there is no such thing like generally what you have to do. You always have to evolve, always adjust to new situation, new era, new circumstances. And of course, if you can combine everything together, that's fantastic. But we also know that it's very demanding.
By the way, can I just take your eyes?
I want to go to that game, but I want to just get 1 minute thought on this. Is White doing anything here, or you think it's kind of dead?
Well,
You want to?
You know, it's, should I tell what I'm thinking, or should I try to pack it nicely? Yeah, that's a big question. Well, but there is this catch, like you said, yeah, that playing against the opponent. I believe that Pragg would never believe that he could be posing a problem to an experienced Berlin player who has had experience with this type of play. But if Pragg thinks like, wait a second, but Aravindh is new to this type of positions, it does not suit his style, and Magnus has already shown in his games, because Magnus is the one that with White creates this pressure and somehow keeps the position. Whenever he plays g4, then it turns out that it's a good move. When someone else plays g4, then it's a weakening. Yeah, to feel all these small kind of nuances, the restrictions and things, will still be a big battle. But if it would be, if it would be between Vichy and Kramnik, I would think like, okay, 3 precise moves, looking at, of course, everything, you understand everything, thank you very much. But in this game, between these two players, I still have hope here.
Okay.
But Pragg has also thought for like 17 minutes, yeah? So kind of, I mean, it's not like he's prepared this specifically, because he's also used a lot of his time.
Yes.
Which is not that positive news for...
Well, but on the other hand, you already played, I don't know, 15, 16, 17 moves, yeah. You already traded a lot of things. Certainly in this position, the time factor will not be important, yeah? Because already you also have why people are spending so much time often, because there is the change of dynamic, you change structure, you transform one position to another. Yeah, it's already determined. The possibilities are kind of limited. He feels like if somehow I will be able to get a slight advantage where I can torture my opponent, then it doesn't matter if I have 1 or 20 on the clock or 50 minutes, I will be already in the driver's seat and I will be able to play a long game.
Okay. So we'll come back to this game and see if Pragg manages to pose any problems here. It looks very difficult though to do something, but this game, there is no need to...
Yagi, the way, his spirit and all these kind of things, yeah, this played a very big role. Yeah, then there is this movie, Japanese movie, The Shadow of the Shogun, where this Igo Gyobu sacrifices his life and his other samurai life for Taketsu's son to go and meet the shogun, and like this on the way. It's a very, this kind of things. I was like 10 years old and 11 years old. Yeah, it was from '89, this movie. And I also like Japanese history a lot, and all the samurais and all this. Musashi was like my idol. Yeah, in this 90s, yeah, I was reading all the books of Eiji Yoshikawa and getting into all this kind of. So it was always very natural. Yeah, and that's how I play chess also.
Wow. I can vouch for this, because in Weisenhaus, I and Peter were playing foosball on the table, and we were one team against Vincent and Stephanie, and I was very poor at the game, but Vincent was the goalkeeper. Like he had towards the defense, and he would just not let any ball go into the goal. So it was like I was thinking, how will we win? But he was thinking that there's no need to worry. Yeah, we'll just stop the goal, and at some point they would lose their patience, and there would be a goal.
Yes, well, okay. Vincent is also exactly my kind of in football. In chess, he's much more aggressive. Yeah, he wants to win at all costs. That's why I also don't want to touch him. Yeah, this is very important for me as a coach. I know exactly that because of my personal kind of feelings that I always wanted to be, peaceful and kind of so on. I also miss many chances. Yeah, and I know that this is very important. Yeah, I don't want to. I have been solid. I have made enough draws. If he wants to fight in all games and he is always looking for complications, he should do it. It's his kind of decision. Yeah, this has to come from the person inside. Yeah, that if he is willing to fight, this is his kind of that he wants to win at all costs. Then let him do it.
Right. Very important for the trainer to have this kind of ability
Openness,
to, teach the student but not impress his will upon the student. This is a very fine balance, no? You want to impart the knowledge but not kind of
Yeah,
load it.
also I know that how many sleepless nights it brings and so on. Yeah, especially if Vincent loses the game, and then I think like, okay, we could be training differently. I could just give him a total bulletproof repertoire. Nobody can touch him. We can shut the game down, whatever. That's it. But it's not him. Yeah,
Yes.
this is not him. Yeah, and he has to find this nice balance. Yeah, that how he can basically be more stable but keep his ambition, this
Alive, yeah.
aggressive style of life. Yeah, this might still take a little bit of time. For example, yesterday's game was super painful. Yeah, he played a brilliant new concept.
Yeah.
I cannot reveal because people are probably now speculating, was this now Gukesh's preparation during the World Championship match? Is this Vincent's preparation with me? I cannot reveal this because I always feel like whenever a World Championship match is involved, and like this is a matter of the player, and I will not reveal any information. But definitely it was a very interesting new concept which caught Pragg by total surprise. He gets outplayed, and then suddenly Vincent rushed. Yeah, he could have just, because he felt like he got the maximum out of the position, he wanted already to cash in to collect, and then just one move with Rook takes h7, Rook takes h7, and he played it a tempo.
Yeah.
This as a trainer, you go crazy. You get a wonderful position. Okay, just slow down here. You just calm yourself down. Think for 10 minutes, and then he would have found and understood the idea behind Rook a3, and probably he wins a brilliant game. And then we are celebrating fantastic concept, everything. And with Rook takes h7, he just thrown away everything, because suddenly all of Black's pieces come to life, and it doesn't matter that engine says that it's equal or whatever. In a practical game, Black is the
It's
hunter
very
already, and White is fighting for survival. Yeah, this kind of things comes with inexperience. By the way, I have kept an eye on the Praggnanandhaa Aravindh game, and I feel that what you highlighted from the beginning, and I see that you have tons of experience, that yes, actually Pragg wants something from this game, and he is playing against his opponent.
Do you think h5 is the moment where kind of Aravindh went in a direction which is not the most natural way to play here?
No, it's a natural move.
It's a natural move.
Because he is worried of g4. This is the problem, yeah, that he plays h5 in order to be able to play bishop f5.
After king g7, h5,
Black is just waiting.
king h7,
King g7, king e3, and he'll just wait king h7, king d3. And I
he's
guess
bringing his king.
yeah, but the point is king g7, king c3, f4, king b3, not f3 because I don't think f3 works, but perhaps just rook a5.
f3, king takes rook, f2.
Yeah, that doesn't work because in this position instead
Let's ask our viewers. There might be something important. Oh.
yeah. So you were just saying, oh, did you find the move?
Yeah, I found it. Guys, White to play.
h6.
Yes.
Exactly.
Well done.
h6, forcing the black
Madhesh
king
Kumar
to...
also found it in the
Yeah,
chat.
Madhuri found it as well, Matti found it, forcing the black king to make a decision of either leaving the f8 square or allowing the h pawn to promote. And I think after king h6, king f4, f2, rook f8, white is completely winning.
Yeah.
So
h6 is deflection.
h6, yeah.
Actually, yeah.
So after king d3, I suspect f4, king c3, f3, king b3, and simply just rook a1. And whenever white king goes to b2, you will go to a5, and you're just also f2 was there. So yeah, this game is going to end soon, I think.
Yes. Good fight, yeah, between the two players.
Yeah, but it never felt like anyone was in real trouble. It was always very, very solid.
Oh, and we have a guest joining us. Do we? Wow, that's amazing. Guys, we'll take a very, very quick break, and on the other, and while we are talking, the game between the leaders has just ended in a draw with smiles. They fought, but
yeah, it was
Anish,
interesting. Because okay, I knew that they are not they're from generation that doesn't anymore prearrange draws. Yeah,
yeah,
it's not happening. But I knew that was not going to happen. But the opening was so drawish, like that. I thought, like, is it happening? Cannot be, no? And then I realized that they're just playing that position.
I think Pragg wanted to not give Aravindh any tactical chances.
Exactly, because Pragg, yeah, but okay, yeah, you know, I understand. He also probably Aravindh is playing some more funky things than Berlin, and he surprised him with Berlin. And then Pragg thought, okay, let me try this calm position. But that's the trick, you know. You pretend to be tactical like Aravindh, and then you make easy draw in Berlin. It's you know, he's pretending that he's tactical.
Yeah,
He's actually very happy to make draw in Quang Berlin. Also, when you're 27-40, you're not tactical. I mean, you're just good. Tactical is my son, you know. He's tactical, but these guys are good.
That's a great result for him, no? Drawing with black against Pragg.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah. Well, I mean, at this point, he's almost even status with him, in terms of rating. So for him, it's like normal, like maybe.
True.
He's playing very well, yeah.
But Anish, today we had Peter Lecco here, and he was mentioning the kind of insights where playing Nguyen, when Nguyen with the white